Returning to the Brain Crypto channel, I would be incredibly grateful if you could like and subscribe to our videos in order to stay up to date on all the most recent developments in the cryptocurrency field. Even yet, it was a brave move. One Bitcoin is currently worth almost 64,000. Even with the price at 62.5 cents a coin, there was a significant correction at 64,000, and that is before Coinbase is even included in. The fact that so many people are taking advantage of the circumstances is creating problems. It's incredible that in only the last week, the value of cryptocurrencies has grown by 20%. It should be mentioned, nevertheless, that coin has also been somewhat outperforming Bitcoin. That person is none other than Jasmy. This has been circling the channel for a while. Coin. We were just talking about it at 2:02 when we concluded by noting that it has a lot of support and promise and that people shouldn't ignore it. Jasmy's rapid climb to fame caused its volume to increase by 420% just today. The present trading level of 2082 indicates a very positive rise with the price explosion over the past month. Nance has been the major participant despite all the problems, receiving almost 254 million from this. Many folks could be curious about getting paid now that I usually advise them to do so from a big player. There will be a lot of folks who are really excited about their agreement. Jasmy has a long way to go before she can be considered accomplished, but a significant resurgence is approaching. Moreover, no one can predict with certainty when these enormous price increases will occur. However, it is well known that Jasmy goes through a phase of consolidation before to her explosiveness, during which a lot of background activity takes place. I wouldn't be surprised if Jasmy hits a big milestone soon because that means we're almost ready for another big discovery. With almost 62,000 holders, the actual holder account is currently expanding, and everyone is vying for a piece of the action. Those who have already subscribed to my channel are already involved and have found great value in it. However, when considering a coin in a larger context, this is accurate. You have no clue how many of the 62,500 holders of Jasmy are aware of the flower's huge potential for growth. She was unaware, for example, that he was pointing his firearm at the 1.2 million people who owned that money. Imagine Jasmy times 100,000. Imagine the impact on the ecosystem if 500,000 Jasmy holders were to draw institutional and large investor funds. As a base, how does that make you feel? You should now be able to understand its importance better. Ultimately, what has drawn my attention to the company is Jasmy's active pursuit of strategic relationships, as evidenced by their device integration with Aviva. Together, these IT companies are developing new and interesting products, strengthening their service offerings, and forging alliances with service providers by collaborating on front-end blockchain and technology projects. Regarding the device itself, pre-installing Jasmy hardware and software is an intriguing alternative. In addition, the Internet of Things IoT, as I discussed in my previous video, will play a significant role in this, whether it be for consumer electronics, industrial IoT, or medical devices. When consumers take advantage of the possibility for data monetization and earn Jasmy tokens by permitting controlled access to their data, everyone wins. The cherry on top of Jasmy is that you will have complete control over all of your data. We built our system on top of the blockchain, which is the most effective means of enabling universal access to data. Modern security technology has been developed, regulated, and put into use to further strengthen our security measures. All of that is ultimately missed by the majority of people who witness the significant price increase. There's a tangible sense of anticipation, and everyone knows what's going to happen. However, the grandeur of the Jasmy environment becomes clear when you put your trust in the onion peel. Well, Several people have told me that the supply is entirely gone. We've done most of this drama on stage before. The evidence of reality supports its existence. There will soon be a fourth quarter lockout, at which time financial institutions will retain a portion of this. One of the primary causes of Jasmy's success is the fact that 49,29999 units, or more than 98.6% of the whole supply, are presently in use. That lends the story a realistic feel, in my opinion. The absence of random team sells is the most crucial factor. Big whales can't just randomly lose this. Now that its location and the rationale behind wallet holders' ownership are public knowledge, everyone can view it. I can now see well. The major trade Nance has a big collection of Jasmy. But here's where a lot of folks began to voice their complaints. I was able to notice it since I don't often get to see what's in the bloodstream. Nothing miraculous will occur to bring this about. And Jasmy provides me a lift right at that moment. And lastly, there's something to look forward to with Jasmy's permissionless chain, his junction. Are you aware of what I'm observing? Can you imagine the build-up? They have around 15,000 followers and have only posted twice. Before we move forward, more information is needed. A fascinating turn of events might be approaching. In the end, it will signify a whole new service. It's all tied to Jasmy, so I highly suggest stopping over and following up. You can join their Telegram channel or, even better, subscribe and follow me on social media to remain up to speed on everything. Furthermore, we will ensure that you are informed of any updates. I think we'll cover more ground even though we'll be diving into the technical details, Jasmy. In addition, the price is around 2 cents above the 50-day exponential moving average, and the MACD moving average convergence-divergence indicator is showing some positive trends. I'm not the only one making a ton of money right now on the 4-hour and daily charts, 38% more than on the drop. I would like to know how you arrived at your conclusion, what you thought made Jasmy stand out, and how much you thought it would cost. If you have, just leave a comment below. I always try to respond with enthusiasm, no matter what. We've been involved in the community with Jasmy and other excellent coins for a long time, and I always try to go through all of the comments. It appears that investors are expecting a bull run soon. It's possible that Bitcoin will retest at 64,000. Fast approaching. Everything is so thrilling right now. Click the subscribe button if you're a Jasmy bull and a crypto enthusiast. Leave, thank you so much.